Can you say working mom weekly prep? Good morning, guys. It is Saturday and it is time for another working mom weekly prep video where I take you along on our weekend, show you what we're up to and how we prepare for the week. This particular weekend is going to be very crazy. We have a lot going on. It's about 7:30 right now. We are getting ready to leave soon for a birthday party that's about 2 hours away. One of my best friends, her youngest boy of 4 is turning 1 today, and so it's his birthday party. So we're gonna go do that. Santa's off another weekend, which is crazy. And then we probably are gonna go to my parents tonight after we get back, if these two actually nap on the way home. Yeah, we'll see. And tomorrow we have a lot going on, so it's just a fun-filled weekend. Probably won't be doing a whole lot of prepping for the week, but it's actually spring break week here, and so I have lower numbers for daycare. I'm off Thursday, Friday, so there's not a whole lot to do anyway. But yes, should be good. So we live in Minnesota, and I probably annoy everybody with my updates about the snow, but you guys, it is melting. It is glorious, but because we had so much snow and ice, there's been lots of flooding, and this beautiful dining room of ours that I love started getting water in it on, was it Monday or Tuesday? I don't remember. Monday. It was like dripping down here. It was like coming down here really bad, and it was coming down from this, and so we realized we had some ice dams. We didn't realize, we've never had that issue before, but because we got so much snow and ice, it was really bad. So it got under the paint, which is looking a lot better, but it's like all bubbled, which is really annoying. So eventually we're probably gonna have to repaint it. And like this picture fell off because the water, you know, the sheetrock was soft, so it the nails fell out. So I'm just waiting to make sure it's all really dry before I put anything back up. We had one casualty while my dad came over to help San like bang, you know, like use a sledgehammer to bang on the ice up there, because there was like 7 inches of just pure ice that we needed to get off. So he was banging, and I didn't think to like take stuff down. So this thing fell, but the only thing that broke was the lid. So probably will replace that eventually, but that's why it looks a little funny, but very grateful for my family and that we were able to fix it relatively quickly. I wish I had taken you guys along last night. I went to one of my daycare provider friends' houses. Her name is Jenny, who watches, so hi Jenny. And we were gonna just do like a prep night where we, you know, I brought like my Funshine curriculum and stuff like that to prep, but she needed some organizing, and so we spent a couple hours organizing her place, and I should have brought you guys along because that would have been really fun, but was unexpected and just a whole lot of fun. I've never really helped somebody else organize before, so that was fun. Like, I never will be a professional organizer. I wouldn't enjoy getting paid for it, but to help a friend was a lot of fun, and just cool to see how other people have their spaces, what toys they have, and she's really into creating her own curriculum and stuff like that, so that was really fun to see. You know you're a daycare provider and a girl mom when this is the present you're bringing for a little boy. I didn't have time to run to the store. I had already bought his gifts, and so this is the bag it's put in. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's very girly, but I'll show you guys what we got him. Can I just say, shopping for a 4th boy is not the easiest. Okay, you want to show what we got? Got this really cute outfit. Can you turn it around? Oh, don't pull it off. Don't pull it off, because he needed some summertime clothes because he's their one birthday that's totally opposite of the other boys. So that's really cute. You want to show the books we got? We love Usborne books. That's Not My Train, right? And it's, can you show us? Got the different sensory stuff on it. Very cool. And then we got this really cool one called Nibbles Numbers, which is a new one. There was an Usborne stand at the mall a few weeks back, so we got this. Like, all the boys, I'm sure, will love it, but It's got the different numbers and he's eating them. We brought the kitchen back down from Celia's room here. Now that a few weeks ago I showed that my dad reinforced the doors because Bryony was able to rip them off, which is really bad when they have screws in them. So I brought it back down because I thought the girls needed something more to do than just a few bins of little kid toys like when we're making supper, and they've just been loving playing, and it's really easy to clean up because it all just goes in one bin. So really liking that. How many of you guys, when you had little kids, or if you currently have little kids, how many of you have like a play kitchen in your living space? Nap time in the car. Do you see the grass? It's amazing. I mean, it looks awful, but the fact that we can even see something other than white, pretty exciting. It is now 3 o'clock. The girls slept on the way home. Thank you, Lord. Stopped at Target so we could just pick up our random produce and stuff for the week. We're gonna drop it off at home. Like, Sam's gonna run and drop it off, and then we're gonna go straight to my parents because there's no point on like going inside for half an hour and then leaving. I was putting the cart away because you guys, like, I don't think you can tell, but it's so sunny and absolutely gorgeous. And I was trying to guess what the temperature was. I was thinking like 50 degrees, and it's a whopping tropical 37 degrees right now. I just cracked up because it's so funny. After you have the first like sunny, warmish day after the tundra, it just feels, you feel like a new woman. You feel like a new man, Sam.
New woman,
you ready to get your bikini out? You feel like a new woman?
Hashtag One Piece.
This One Piece life.
Hours of people in their school bus.
Ticka 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 ticka. Ticka 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 ticka.
All right. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. We are off and running. The girls are having breakfast. Celia's over there. Brian's over there. I am currently working on some meal prep. We have some ground beef cooking right here. It's gonna be just a bunch of taco meat. And today, guys, finally get to do some smoking and do some St. Louis style spare ribs. Basically just taking a spare rib, trimming it down into this. And yeah, my parents are gonna come over. They're gonna hang out with the girls, and yeah, we're gonna have a good time tonight. Okay, so when you get your spare ribs, you wanna take it out of the package. Then we are going to pull the membrane off. If you guys can see right there, there's a thin membrane that runs all the way over here. But first, we're probably gonna trim off any excess, just junk. That's probably just gonna, you know, not really. We're probably gonna burn off when you cook it anyway. So usually a butter knife works better to do this part, but just stick your knife in like so. And then we have some paper towels right here. And we're gonna grab this membrane and just pull. And it's just like a thin piece of paper almost. So sometimes it doesn't come off in a good one piece, but do the best you can. So after you took off the membrane as best as you can, we're gonna trim this. Either you can leave it like this, you can smoke it, it'll still be great, cook it however you want. Or you can do what I do, is I usually buy these like this and trim it to St. Louis style. So third rib in, you can feel it right around here. We're gonna trim it square as possible, trim that off. We're still gonna cook this piece though, mind you. So set that aside. And then over here, same thing. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3 in, right about there. Sharp knife, and then we're gonna go all the way down. You hear the bones crunching. Like that. And then we're gonna keep following the line. And there you have it. And this will make this huge hunk right here, guys. This will make rib tips. It's gonna be really, really good. And then, like I said, trim off any excess junk, make it look pretty as much as you can. And this is what you guys would buy at the store for St. Louis cut, done and trimmed up. It's like almost like another $1 or $2 more. I usually just buy them spare rib style and trim it myself. And then there you have a nice piece like that. And then we are going to wipe it down with more paper towels, and we're gonna season it, and I'll show you guys that after it's all done. So one of these rack ribs is gonna be Asian style, so we're just gonna pat this dry on both sides, just get rid of as much of the mucky stuff as possible. And then I got a baking dish you guys can see off to the side here. Gonna set that in there, and take the same thing with the tips that I took off of that one, pat it dry as well. You know what? We're gonna trim this down and make it fit the pan here because it's kind of big. Two, and then you know this excess stuff here, and then come this way. Got my little marinade over here, just a bunch of. There's hoisin, soy sauce, oyster sauce, little fish sauce, cayenne, onion powder, garlic powder. So I'm gonna just pour this all over. I'm trying to save some of it because I want to baste it too. So we're gonna do that, and that's it. We normally do like a regular barbecue style ribs, and this is like a Memphis dust I found online that you just, you know, simple ingredients, stuff like that. But I just want to switch it up a little bit just because I'm just not getting kind of bored of just doing, you know, barbecue sauce, regular barbecue sauce on the same kind of ribs all the time. We're gonna let this marinate for a while, and then I'm gonna flip it again, and then, you know, we're gonna fire up the smoker later, and then we'll get it going. Same deal with these, just gonna pat it as best as we can on both sides. Some people like to use mustard as a binder for their spice rubs on their barbecue, which is fine. You can use olive oil, you don't even need it, but I don't know. I just like using it just because that's how I've always done it. So we're just gonna rub it in liberally right here, as best as we can on this side, and then we're gonna season it with, like I said, this you can find online, guys. It's called Memphis dust. It makes a big batch, so you can see, make a big batch and it'll hold for a long time. So there we go. Just like that. I'm not worried about it being, you know, too evenly coated, but do the best you can. Move it over. And do the same thing on this side.
Good morning, guys. Sam's just finishing up in the kitchen. I just picked out the girls' clothes for the week and changed their sheets, and now I'm gonna throw in some laundry.
Guys, this is the chaos that is my backyard. I've totally spaced out to like clear off the snow and the ice, so my smokers and grills are buried in ice and snow. So this is what we're rolling with. They were using the Redhead. I got this a long time ago, one of my bucket list Webers to get. This is called the snake method. Now the idea is that you start off with a stack of coals 2 by 2, and you go all the way around with some wood chips at the beginning, and you light a little bit of coals. Once those are fully lit, you put them here, and the idea is that it's gonna burn slowly all the way around and give you a nice controlled low temperature like you're looking for in low and slow smoking. So if you guys have a charcoal grill kind of like this is how you would set up to low and slow smoke on there. So the ribs have been smoking for, I don't know, like 2.5, almost 3 hours, and now we're gonna get ready to braise in some liquid. I've already wrapped the regular barbecue ones, and now we're gonna do the Asian ones. So we're gonna do things a little bit differently. Normally we'll put down some honey and some of this squeeze butter for the regular barbecue ribs. But since we're going with the Asian theme, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. So we're still gonna do a little bit of honey. And then we're gonna take the Asian ribs. This is the Asian one, guys. That's the color of it. Beautiful. Get this down like this. And we're gonna do some more honey. I'm gonna take some of the marinade, pour the marinade right on there. Just a little bit like that. we're gonna take this to the smoker and we're gonna let it tenderize for like another, I don't know, hour or so and take a peek at it. Asian style ribs and regular ribs. Tater patties.
You gonna dance? Can you dance? Well guys, it's a little after 6. Sam's parents went home a little bit ago. The girls were just dancing to music for the longest time. Sam's giving the girls a bath. We usually kind of tag team, like one of us gives the girls a bath and then one of us takes Bryony when she's done and dries her off because she likes to just run away. So that one of us is, you know, assigned to each girl once they're done, but it's Sam's turn to actually give them a bath. So I'm just gonna tidy up their rooms up here and be ready for the week, but I'm only working 3 days this week. I have a smaller group and we're off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday as a family. So I'm really excited. I'll probably take you guys along on that. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and I hope it's warming up for you like it is for us. It has been absolutely gorgeous and just wonderful seeing the sun. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye guys.